Okay, so right now what I want to do is this thing is it's not running too good. I think there might be something wrong. The carburetor might be gunked up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the gas tank. I need to put an inline filter here. I'm going to remove the gas tank, disconnect the carburetor, and then I'm going to open up the carburetor, clean it out, see what's happening in there. I might also disconnect the engine to see what's happening in the engine, because looking inside the spark plug port, the spark plug was absolutely covered in oil. So I'm gonna open that up, see what's happening in there, clean it out. Might need new seals, but yeah, we'll get this thing taken off.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show.
All right, so I just took off that air filter, and you can see here that we're getting quite a bit of gas, of fuel pooling up in here. So that's not good. I wonder if that has to do anything with no fuel filter being involved. I'm gonna do some research on that, but yeah, that's probably why it's not working out too well. So I'm gonna pull this carburetor off, I'm gonna clean it out, and I'm gonna see exactly what it looks like in there. So let's do that. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but I lost a part. I took out the little, let me turn you upside down here, the little gas release port nozzle thingamajig right there. I lost that part. It's not in my magnetic parts tray. I don't know where it went. So I gotta scour the shop floor to see where the heck I put it. Hopefully I can find it, because it's gonna be a pain in the butt trying to find something to replace it with. All right, I'm not too sure what to think about this, but I tipped the bike over onto the side, and oil started pouring out of that hole right there, it's a little wet. I'm like pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. So I don't know what happened there. I'll shine a flashlight and see what's going on in there, but I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. All right, well, that's concerning. So I just got most of my parts in from Amazon, so we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing here. So first up, we have the spring tensioner. So a couple of these spring tensioners to tension and guide the chain. Sorry, did I say spring? I meant chain. Chain tensioners to guide and tension up that chain. So that's good. Here we have the ignition coil, because the ignition coil is super, super loose and completely broken. So that's gonna be good. Look at that, perfect. Ignition coil, that'll be an easy hookup. So will the chain tensioner. So this one, I'm actually not sure if this is gonna fit. It's the rear brake lever. And the lever on the SSR 125 is a little bit special in that not a whole lot of brakes actually fit it, because it needs to go over the foot pedal, the foot peg. So this needs quite the curve, and we're gonna see if it has that curve. If not, then I might have to custom make something. And right now it looks like it might do it, but you know, we'll see. And then last but not least, we have actually probably one of the most important things is the rear brakes. So this comes with pretty much everything I should need. Comes with the disc. Hopefully that fits. Comes with the disc, the pads, and it even comes with the cylinder. So here's the cylinder. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Gold. Freaking gold. Alright, I have no idea how this goes on, but gosh dang it, it's gonna go on. So I am gonna figure out how to put all this on, because there's no instruction manual. I'm just gonna have to use all of my mechanical know-how and common sense to put everything on. So let's get to that. All right, so I'm thinking I need an easy win right now, because this project is kind of annoying. So what I want to do first is I'll very quickly replace this chain tensioner down here. Let's see, that's going to be a 13 millimeter. Yep, 13 millimeter. Gas. Bike smells like freaking gas. Kind of hurts to stick around it. Chain tensioner out. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Look at that bad boy. Nasty. New chain tensioner. This is like soft rubber, not hard. Okay, whatever. I'm rolling with it. Just gonna put that back on. A new nut. Brand new nut. Okay, so I think next we're gonna move on to ignition. I'm gonna put all these back before I lose them. I think what I want to do is that when I get this thing up and running, man, I might just sell it right away. Have somebody else who knows what they're doing working on it, because that's not fun. This thing's not very good, fun to work on. All right, so that one's done. We're gonna move on to ignition next. So here's the ignition. Gonna grab it right here. Oh man, look at that, she actually freaking fits. Man, ain't that crazy? All right, let's get this old ignition coil out of here. So I'm gonna snip Snip these. Looks like I need to take this off. That appears to be a 10 millimeter. That's just like riveted on. Am I gonna have to punch it out? This is not what I have on the other side. This did not come with it. Okay. Question is, was that soldered onto there and did I just ruin it? Oh, crap. This whole project, man, it's really getting to me. Okay, so from what it looks like, that's green. So this must be a ground. This must be a ground connection. This must be the actual wire that's connecting to the ignition coil, which connects to my spark plug. So what I think I need to do is find a connector, somehow connect that black wire to this, connect the ground, and hook this up back onto here. Somehow, probably get a screw and bolt it on, and then finally bolt the whole assembly back onto here. So I think what I'm gonna do right now, look at that, it's barely long enough. Okay, all right, I know what I have to do. I'm gonna get this off first. Oh, he soldered that on there too. Look at that. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Something as simple as ignition coil. Can't be simple, can it? All right, so I got some little Harbor Freight connectors here. I hope to God this works. There we go, 18 gauge worked. Okay, and twist that together. Gosh, this is hell. Okay, so I am just gonna have to, okay, screw these gloves. No gloves. And crimp. Did I do it? Secure enough. Okay, so that's perfect. Look at that, check it out. Oh my gosh, it's like it was meant for it. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Oh god, I don't want to break it. Okay, well, anyways, that solves that problem. Okay. Next is this problem. Gotta find a mounting this. Clearly I can't use this anymore. All right, so I'm gonna get these little rivets out of here, and then I'm going to drill it a little bit deeper. And finally, I'm gonna put in a new bolt. What is the smallest bolts I can get in here? The thinnest freaking bolt I have should be like a 1/4 inch. Perfect. Let's test it out. Oh yeah. All right, I almost forgot. I'm gonna have to drill this out to accept the bolts. Let's see if I can get it just right here. All right, perfect. All right, so everything should go together. I am going to need to insert this. I'm gonna sneak that in between, just like that. And in. Nuts. Check. I can't believe I had to do this much work to replace the frickin' ignition coil. Like, are you kidding me? It's crazy. I am cross-threading like crazy right now. Oh my god. This whole thing's upside down. Frickin' kidding me. Alright, I'm gonna flip it over. I'm not gonna record that. It's just gonna be me flipping it over. Alrighty, there you go. There it is, all back in place, connected. And then this just boop, right over top, baby. This is a little long. I'm wondering what I'm gonna do with that, but I'll find a way. I'll probably, oh yeah, that's right, I got zip tied up there. So I'll zip tie that up.